Hello everyone, this is Ascending High Priestess. This reading is for the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, right now you are in your head about a relationship, okay? Either an old lover may pop up, or you may have a new person that you are thinking about, and there is a choice that you have to make. Something is going to be illuminated, okay, Capricorn? Something that is going to shed some light in which direction you need to go. The problem is that right now you are in your head about how relationships should go, okay? And that means that you are either romanticizing a relationship that is a little bit toxic, or you're sort of not realizing or having some doubts on what you want versus what the reality of what a relationship should look like, okay? But this person from your past, or this new person, does desire you, okay? But you really need to kind of like look at everything. Look at the entire picture, not just what you want this picture to look like, okay? Spirit does not want you to kind of be in your head. Look at the reality of and look at the entire picture of what you are dealing with, kind of, okay? If you choose the right person, okay, you are going to find fulfillment, and your wishes will come true. That's not to say that let's say if you go back with an old lover, things will be completely horrible. They may be, if the reality is that this person is toxic or they're not treating you correctly. However, Spirit wants you to make sure that you're making the right choices for yourself. Look at what it is that you want, okay? And let's see what Spirit is looking at. Your abundance, okay? And abundance could be anything monetarily, and it could also mean emotional abundance, okay? And what they are saying is you're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you are deserving of what it is, and it will flow to you. So for a lot of you, you are not believing that you deserve love, okay? And this is what they want you to sort of go back, rethink. And it could be, because of a lot of traumatic relationships that you have had in the past, or some traumatic events that you have had in your childhood that you may need to revisit, so that way patterns are not repeated in the future, okay? They want you, this is an important step, okay, that you are taking, that you are receiving this message, so that way you could trust what you need from yourself, okay? You need to trust yourself. At times, relationships and just encounters with the wrong person has left you emotionally, physically, mentally, psychologically depleted. So, right now, Spirit just wants you again to look at those cycles, look at those patterns, look at how you have been, the only common denominator in every relationship is you. So you need to kind of revisit that and see how you are showing up for yourself, okay? For those of you who've asked a question during this reading, it says ask others for help, okay? So you may need to ask someone that you trust, just, hey, I need some advice, or, can you, and if you were in my shoes kind of thing, what would you do? What would you say? Doesn't mean that you have to take it. It just means that you need to ask, maybe, for others, for just a little bit of counsel. I hope this message resonated with you. Please hit share and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Take care.